Well, hello there, friends. Another fantastic potato recipe. Tartiflette. that's a mouthful, that's for sure. But it's a delicious potatoes with cheese and bacon and caramelized onion. Oh, you're gonna love that. I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna show you how to make it. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to ring the bell. Stay tuned, friends. We're making it right now together. Okay, friends, well, let me show you how to make those overloaded potatoes. I'm not kidding when I tell you they overloaded. We're going to try to do some potato every Monday for a while until I run out of cool recipe for potato. Potato Mondays. That's what we're going to call it, Jack. Potato Mondays. All right, I love potatoes. You too. You guys like potatoes. So look, guys, I got a half a pound of bacon in there cooking. And I'm going to saute some onion in there. I'll do the potato in a second, Jack. I just wanted to show you, friends, when you cut an onion, I see a lot of chefs cutting it against the grain. The grain, pole to pole. You don't cut it against the grain unless you make onion rings. Remember that? Always whiz, pole to pole, pole to pole. So remember, when you cut an onion, you want to do it slowly. Small for this. You want a big onion, right? So when you get to the half like this, put it down, and just do a look, boom, boom. You see, remember, move. That's it. Voila. And then you get strips of onion. No big deal, right? Now we're going to take the onion, friends, and we're going to put them, and we're going to cook them with the bacon fat. You remember the onion always number one, unless there's bacon. Bacon right there. Bacon, onion. We're going to saute this nice, caramelize, get ourselves some nice color. Potatoes. Oh, let me clean this. It's not dirty, really. It got a little onion in there. But I like a clean table all the time. I always do that. Whenever we're cooking with something, an ingredient, after we finish, clean it up. Makes your counter much more comfortable for the next ingredient. All right, mise en place. So we're going to saute all this, get some really nice color in there. And then, friends, we're going to cook the potatoes. I'm using a Yukon Gold potatoes. I really like those Yukon Gold potatoes. I just want to show you. So I peel them, right? And then when we cut them, remember when you cut a potato, because it sticks to the knife, right? If you move the knife, it doesn't stick. See, always move. It sticks a little bit. But see, look, move. See, go, move. Move up and down. Move up and down, right? Up and down. All right, now you got potatoes. We're going to take them. We're going to put them in cold water. And we're going to parboil them. And then we're going to finish the whole thing. We're going to parboil them. When they're cooked, when this is cooked, I'm going to put the whole thing together. This is really, really special. Okay? You went there, you see the preparation is fine. I got my oven at 375. We're going to do the whole thing, and then we're going to put them in this beautiful pie mold right there. And we're going to pop them in the oven at 375 to finish cooking them. So I'll do all this, and I'll be back in a minute. All right, friends. Well, stage 2. The bacon and the onion are done. The potatoes are cooked. I took them out and put them in a paper towel. They're cooked. We're just going to finish them in the oven with the cheese. So now, friends, let me make a little quick deglaze of wine here. Just a little bit of white wine. Use a Chardonnay, use Sauvignon Blanc, use whatever wine makes you happy. We're just going to let it reduce a little bit. And the cheese, you're supposed to use Reblochon. Reblochon is from the Savoy region of France, except it's made with raw milk, and it's not imported in the United States. Because you can't use raw milk in the United States. Anyway, friends, no problem. I decided, since I've been in the United States, since I can't find a Reblochon, I make it with Brie Cheese, triple cream Brie. But I got to cut it a special way, so I put it in the freezer just for a little bit. I put it in the freezer just a little bit so it allows, it's easier to cut. And I hope I didn't leave it in there too long. Leave it an hour or so, depends on how cold your freezer. And some of you may want to remove the rind. It's definitely edible, friends. There's nothing wrong with eating it. It's one of those good bacteria that is added to it, so I wouldn't worry about it, removing it. But if you want to remove it, this is a cool way to do it, you see? Because you're doing something and you don't want the brie rind. Just see right there, friends? It's not that difficult to do it, right? And voila. So you just do it. Take a little time to do it better. I just want to show you my technique. It's pretty cool. If I have to say so myself, it's good. It's a good technique. It works. So we're going to clean this up a little bit. And my wine is reduced. I'm going to add about the dish I'm making, friends, is a pie dish. Is a plain pie dish. Plain pie dish. And then, so I'll show you. I'm going to cut about a little bit from the top. I'll show you. You'll understand why in a minute. I'm going to just take it. This is what, I'm buying this. You can buy a whole round brie. And if you buy a whole round brie, you can certainly, let me cut a few pieces and you'll see in a minute if we're going to need them. At least we'll have them to fit it up. If you find a whole round brie, it's great. If not, then you have slices like this. Just make sure you buy at least a double cream or a triple cream brie. And you see the fact that it's cold, it's allowing me to do this pretty good. You see? Right there. All right? So now I already did one. So this I had 2 pieces of brie. I cut them, little slices. Let's get to the next step, friends, okay? The next step is very simple. I'm going to show you. We got about a 3/4 cup of sour cream. 3/4 cup of sour cream, eh? And underneath each recipe, friends, we have the recipes in metric also. So when you print the recipe, you can choose if you want imperial measurement or metric measurement, okay? So this is kind of like the onion mixture with the sour cream. And then on top of it, we're going to melt the brie. Yeah. So let's make sure we season this correctly, friends. All right. And we should be good right there. A little salt, a little pepper. And now, traditionally, you don't put garlic in it, but I like to put a little garlic in the dish, very little of it. And it's going to be mostly in the background. And I'm going to show you where that's going to be, friends. We're going to take a clove of garlic and we're going to rub it right on there. And really like squeeze it out. Give it you'll be surprised how much flavor this is going to give. If you want a little more garlic, since it's going to go back in the oven, you can take your knife. Let me get a cleaner knife. And you can take your garlic and really, really, really put some very, very thin slices because they will cook if you want to put garlic in there, okay? It's up to you, friends. And if you do, you can put them on here just like this. Very thin, so they'll cook. We don't want too much garlic. It's just in the background as a little kiss of garlic in the back. All right, so now we're going to put a little butter in there. Well, of course we're going to put a little butter in there, in the dish, just a little bit of butter. Right, and then we're going to put a layer of potatoes, and then we're going to put this this onion bacon thing mixture right there on top, and then I'll show you how we put the cheese. I got the oven going at 375. Cheese, butter, potatoes. Now when my mom used to make this with the Reblochon, it's not just cheese, but you only can get it in Europe. I'm not sure why in US we have a strict rules about not bringing in cheese made with raw milk, but it is what it is. We're not going to fight this. There's not much we can do about it. So here we go. All right, let's turn the heat off here because we are good. We're going to put the potatoes. Let me put them here. Take this knife out of the way. Take this knife out of the way. I got my wine reduction. I'm good. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to fill. Like I said, my potatoes are cooked, friends. Okay, this is the only purpose of going back in the oven now is to melt a cheese. Yep. So it doesn't really matter how you put them here. You're not going to see this so well, so don't go out of your way trying to make it. And, if you want to cut some potatoes to put in the corners, there's nothing wrong with this. See, right there? You're not going to see this, right? And then we're going to take our, over there. You can put, if you want to put a little more salt and pepper on here, it's not a bad idea. You see? All right, just a little bit right there. And a little bit right there. This is great because if you have a dinner party, friends, you can make all this in advance. You can make it all in advance. Now you're with me? You see what I'm talking about? Yeah, is this going to be good? Or as my mom would just say, is a Pope Catholic? Yes, Mom. It's supposed to be. Here you go. All right, so here we go now. Now we're going to put one more layer of the potatoes. You're wondering, where is the cheese going to go? I know you're wondering. It's coming. It's coming, my dear friends. And we're going to put more cream. More cream. Well, I got lucky. Look, it's my lucky day. I should go to the lottery or something. Have you ever won anything at the lottery? When the lottery came out, it was a whole big thing, right? The most I ever got was 2 numbers. How am I going to get 6 numbers? That's the most I've ever got. So look, guys. Now you put the rest of the onion right there. And for those of you that worry about my fry pan, because they're non-stick, I'm using a spoon in it. Don't worry, friends. I've had this fry pan for 15 years. And guess what? There's not a scratch in it. You just got to be gentle. Just be gentle, that's all. We're going to spread this out. See? If you could be here and smell this thing, it smells amazing. It really, really does. Jack is smelling it. Yeah, it's going to be delicious. I'm not finished. I'm not finished. I didn't put a little extra salt and pepper on the potatoes. I should have. But I always forget. I don't know what it is with me. All right, so now we're going to take the brie that we cut, friends, and we're going to put it in here like this. You see, now you know why I cut the brie, because I needed to do this. This is like a full serving. What my mom used to do, friends, is she would, since these are too long, I got to cut them to size. She would make this a nice salad, and that was dinner. Okay, that was dinner. Nice green salad. Well, I don't make blue ones. Nice salad. And that's it, friends. You see, look. So I got a little extra brie. Guess what? Worst things could happen, right? So now, I put them this way. If you did a Reblochon, you put it with a rime size up. But I like it better this way. It's really up to you how you do it. All right, we're now going to put them in the oven at 375, and when it's beautiful, bubbly, I'll come out and I'll show you how great that looks. I'll be back as soon as it's out of the oven. Okay, friends, well, I took them out of the oven about 20 minutes ago, put a little parsley in there so I could take a picture for the thumbnail, and now it's not so hot, so I can actually serve myself a serving. Now, I'm going to try to cut it, but, this kind of thing you really can't cut that much. I'm going to do it anyway because that's the way my mom used to do it. She used to just give us a really nice, pretty serving. I'm not sure it's going to come out nice. It's probably just going to, I'm just probably going to have to finish it with a spoon. But, yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. It's not going to, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. It left a few potato in here, but it's okay. I'm just going to test it. Now, let me tell you, friends, this I put a thing, and then it's the cutting board. Otherwise, it's too hot, and so the cheese is gonna melt right there. And my friends, I don't care what cheese you use. I mean, it's important to get a nice melting cheese, but this is gonna be delicious. Oh yeah. So, wow, I forgot how delicious it is. My friend, it could take 25 minutes, it could take 45 minutes to do it. Leave it until it's nice and the potatoes are cooked all the way through. Make them in advance and reheat them in the oven. They'll be fantastic. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, friends. And don't forget to ring the bell. Thanks for watching. Oh, they're delicious. They are just delicious. That bacon was delicious. With a salad, this is a dinner. This is like a loaded baked potato. Absolutely delicious. I'm gonna eat that whole thing.